This next sponsored classic raging rock block is brought to you by Vig Insurance and Max Runda Cosmetics. The spirit of rock and roll may be free, but at LRR, somebody's got to pay the bills. Liberty Rock Radio.
The Liberty Rock Radio request line has been ringing off the hook with calls from our fine, beloved prison in this town. Except they all call collect. The telephone companies make a fortune from prison contracts. Hey, here's the band that almost bought Switzerland. Queen!
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace, somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you. All right.
Time to take a break and listen to these very important messages.
Uh-oh, here comes Michael Graves with more of his negative attack ads. But let's stick to the facts and move past these pathetic politics of division and swift boating. Fact, Michael Graves spent taxpayer money on a vacation home in the Philippines where young boys speak in lisps and don't wear pants. Michael Graves says he supports family values, but his wife is a harlot and has aborted 5 children. Maybe Michael Graves has forgotten the tragic events a few years ago, but we haven't. He wants to end the war on terror and make America and your children vulnerable to terrorists, much like those little boys are vulnerable to him. You have a choice come Election Day. Choose freedom for your state. Vote John Hunter for governor. The future depends on you making the right decision.
Coming for the Exorbio 720 gaming system. Some video games are set in hell, others in post-apocalyptic wastelands. Now, there's a shooter set in the most culturally terrifying place in the world. The South.
I'm gonna have some fun with you, boy.
Pride, not prejudice. Commit farmyard sodomy. Make drugs. Drink grain alcohol and drive at high speed. Mow down commies, eat pigs and foreigners, save the South against liberals, land prospectors, and out homosexuals in a place that's hot as the sun and swarming with disease-carrying insects. Pride, not prejudice. The shooter we've all been waiting for. Only for the Exorbio 720 gaming system.
So, you're in the middle of middle age. That hasn't stopped you from feeling young. It hasn't stopped you from hitting on hot teen girls, even if they are your daughter's friends at a sleepover. And it hasn't stopped you from rocking 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
This would be the best town in the world if it weren't for all the tourists. You fly thousands of miles to eat in a chain restaurant in Star Junction.
The Sacred Heart is bleeding. Go tell the Holy Ghost that the junkie is cheating to get the things he needs the most. Lady Luck has got me covered, keeping her watchful eyes over me. The lovers are discovered, the charge is first degree. She's a killer. She's just flown in from the coast. Makes the hit, it's a winner. Leaves you dead past the post. And Sally's took to playing poker, and the joker's her favorite card. And the drunk, he can't stay sober. He says it's oh much too hard. It's much too hard. The hall, someone seemed to be groaning. You could hear it through the wall. And the cops, they came like lightning. The bullet flew astray, and the noise, it was frightening. But the crook, he got away, got away, got away, got away.
You know, they target radio stations these days towards certain demographics. You've got like your dumb surfer boy music, and then you've got your like rich kid punk music. I'm toothless, I'm not really a threat. I'm gonna get my dad's money later when I put my collar down. And then you've got your like, it's R&B, oh, baby. Well, it's all shit. It's all fucking shit. And there's stupid jingles in between it that are supposed to make young people laugh and old people feel wanted. I don't know what this shit is on this station, but here's what Liberty Rock Radio is all about. I play what I feel like playing, because rock is being left behind so that people can paint their teeth gold and make video where their little friends always get into clubs and crawl out of blinged out SUVs in slow-mo. Somebody shoot them all and my TV, please. Yeah, let's do some fucking Black Sabbath.
People going nowhere, taking for a ride, looking for the answers that they know inside, searching for a reason, looking for a rhyme. No white bears and partners in crime. Don't they ever have to worry? Don't you ever wonder why?
try to keep it cool out there. It's not all that bad. Remember, Iggy says, don't give yourself a heart attack over a little traffic. Wait till you get home and see what's left of your retirement after the investment assholes have had their way with it.
Never say
Last night I turned on the TV and realized there's a new episode of A History of Liberty. Not much has changed in the last 150 years, except now we make pretentious documentaries to make ourselves feel better.
Hey baby, tell me why you hang around. Ain't got time for kissing, I'm too busy messing in this town. All you pretty women, you're so far and in between. I don't need no fancy tops, I need the ones that's clean. Hey baby, jump in the back of my Ford. I'ma give you a ride, baby, that you never could afford. Hey baby, hey baby, oh, follow me down to my house, baby. I'll show you the real love game. Yes, I will. Hey baby, jump in the back of my car. I'm gonna kiss and hug you, baby. I'm gonna steal your heart. All you pretty women, you're so far and in between. I don't need no fancy tops, I need the ones that's clean. Hey baby, I don't want you hanging around. Ain't got time for kissing, I'm too busy stepping in this town. Hey baby, hey baby. So follow me down to my house, baby. I'll show you the real love game. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Here we go. Hey baby, tell me why you hanging around. Ain't got time for anything steady, I'm too busy running around. All you pretty women, you're so far and in between. I don't need no fancy types, I need the ones that's clean. Hey baby, jump in the back of my car. I'ma give you love, baby, that's gonna steal your heart. Hey baby, ooh, hey baby. I want you to follow me down to my house, baby. I'll show you.
People will wait for a day in line for the new iFruit phone. I just don't get it. Please, I don't want to hear about your great apps. You've fallen in love with a phone, for God's sake. I always liked young pussy, you know, I'm a simple guy. Young pussy and great rock and good drugs. Not necessarily in that order.
The vinyl may be gone. The album art may be a JPEG. The concerts are definitely lip-synced. But the spontaneity of classic rock radio lives on forever on LRR. Liberty Rock Radio.
Hey, pay fucking attention. Get a semblance of understanding of history. What am I saying? You don't remember yesterday. Try to remember this. My name is Iggy. The ratings need us.
Here comes Johnny in again with liquor and drugs and a cash machine. He's gonna do another striptease. Hey man, where'd you get that lotion? I've been hurting since I bought the gear. Because some call love, yeah, some call love. Well, that's like hypnotizing chickens. Well, I'm just a modern guy. Of course, I've had it in the ear before. Can I have a lust for life? Can I have a lust for life? I'm worth $1 million in prizes. Wear my torture film, drive a GTO, wear a uniform, a line of government loan. I'm worth $1 million in prizes. Yeah, I'm through with sleeping on the sidewalk. No more beating my brains. No more beating my brains. With liquor and drugs. With liquor and drugs. Well, I'm just a modern guy. Of course, I've had it in the ear before. Could have a lust for life. Could have a lust for life. I got a lust for life. I got a lust for life. Oh, a lust for life. Oh, lust for life. Lust for life. I got lust for life. I got lust for life. Well, I'm just a modern guy. Of course, I've had it in the ear before. But I have a lust for life. Could have a lust for life. Well, here comes Johnny in again with a liquor and drugs and a flesh machine. I know he's gonna do another striptease. Hey man, where'd you get that lotion? Your skin starts itching once you buy the gear. But some call love. Oh, love, love, love. Well, that's like hypnotizing chickens. Well, I'm just a modern guy. Of course, I've had it in the ear before. Could have a lust for life. Could have a lust for life. Got a lust for life. Yeah, lust for life. I got a lust for life. Oh, lust for life.
Some really objective reporting comes out of Weasel News. But hey, their news reports have the best sound effects.
Weasel News.
iFruit says tax reform isn't needed.
Can your phone tell if she's a skank? A new app will.
The iFruit Corporation testified to Congress that no change in American tax law is needed. Experts say that laws with loopholes that allow companies and executives making billions to pay little or no taxes are exactly what the framers of the Constitution had in mind. The state of San Andreas, and indeed the country, may be flat broke and borrowing money from China, but this is not the time to address the issue, say lawmakers.
Phone news.
There's nothing worse than desperately pursuing an attractive girl only to discover she's a wretched skank who has been with everybody in the bar. A new app for smartphones is set to save men from heartache. This man said the new app is great.
It started beeping like crazy when I held it near her crotch. Saved my life.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
This is your home. If your house was full of balding, middle-aged swingers who never completed rehab. Liberty Rock Radio.
People should be happy to live in these times. A few hundred years ago, most of you would have been put to death before puberty. Or some invaders would come through and enslave you. But hey, who needs historical perspective when we've got chai lattes and meat in a can? When you aren't interested in remembering last weekend, much less the last World War. Hey, Iggy's ranting again, lulling you into a false sense of security before I unleash some more great music on you.
Announcing the arrival of Republican Space Ranger action figures only at Burger Shot. They're more fun than computer games. Action figures are back. When you order a Heartstopper kids meal and an 84-ounce Sprunk, pick up one of these cool action figures for only $9.99. Each action figure has 20 different sayings. There's Butch.
Sure is fun to play with Daddy's gun.
The Commander.
Foreigners can't be trusted.
And Dick.
Reading is for fucking queers.
Each Republican Space Ranger action figure comes ready to fight terrorism, attack illegal immigration, and protect your freedom with a gun in one hand and a six-pack in the other. And all new, it's the Republican Space Ranger shower scene playset.
Hey, baby, nice DNA dumpster.
Watch the Republican Space Rangers only on Weasel and collect all the action figures only at Burger Shot. Burger Shot. Die with a smile on your face. Weasel. Entertainment and freedom together again.
First, a town goes smoke-free, then all the restaurants are forced to start posting calorie information on the menus, and activists have run out the last few people wearing fur coats. and we're all correct. The bodies are piling up. Get the funeral pyres ready. We've run out of cemetery space. Try not to die here. You'll be shipped out to be buried in some shithole town upstate where everyone sells maple syrup. Well, you've done it again, tuned into Liberty Rock Radio. Maybe it's to hear a few of those songs that are guilty pleasures. Songs you find yourself singing along to as you drive like an asshole down the avenues of this city. Every day, scores of people get hit by cars, or shot, or mugged. Sometimes you wonder why you even bother. Maybe we enjoy paying the highest taxes on planet Earth for the privilege of living on the edge, to argue with immigrants, to know that there is an entire city of people around you that are richer than you will ever be. Why are we here? For the fucking good pizza?
Coming up in the next classic Raging Rock Block, some rebellious classics that have been used in car and tampon commercials. It's gonna dry you up and super absorbent. This is 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
I'm Iggy, playing a few tracks, eating a healthy plate of street meat. You really have to feel good about your immune system to eat food cooked on a sidewalk.
I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle, yeah. Message in a bottle, yeah. A year has passed since I wrote my note. I should have known this right from the start. Only hope can keep me together. Love can mend your life, but love can break your heart. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Oh, message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Walked out this morning, don't believe what I saw. 100 billion bottles washed up on the shore. Seems I'm not alone in being alone. 100 billion castaways looking for a home. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Yeah. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Send it out an SOS. Send it out an SOS. I'm sending out an SOS. I'm sending out an SOS. I'm sending out an SOS. 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 Sending out.
Why do we play rock from last night or yesterday? Because nobody does good music about drug addiction anymore. It's all shiny, happy, top 40 shit like that TV show Shitty Singer Competition. Fuck, TV is awful.
Sending out an SOS. 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 Sending out an
I miss the blackouts, I really do. Brings out the good in everyone, really.
Everyone's watching to see what you do. Everyone's looking at you. Oh, everyone's wondering, will you come out tonight? Everyone's trying to get
Let's take a break, have a smoke, try to remember her name.
This is the home of the sponsored classic Raging Rock Block. Liberty Rock Radio.
What's the greatest decade in American history? The 1920s. We led the world in literature, aviation, music, and entertainment. Today, this country's a piece of dog shit. Let's bring back the glories of the Jazz Age by recreating the conditions that turned America into a superpower. The noble experiment is worth trying again. Vote yes on Proposition 14. Bring back Prohibition and usher America into a new golden age.
For too long, television talk shows have been the domain of women, clucking like hens on things they know nothing about. Now, on Weasel, television finally gets manly again. Baz Rutten.
I don't believe in an eye for an eye. Oh, no, because Boss believes in an eye for two eyes, or better yet, an eye for two eyes and an ear and a spleen, and maybe a new shirt because this one is covered in entrails. Yeah! Like that! Who wants to knife fight with me in the audience? Who?
Baz Rutten, bringing masculinity back to television. The Men's Room with Baz and Jeremy. Tune in only on Weasel.
in the Midwest, out of work with a meth habit and a backyard full of disassembled bicycles. Actually, that doesn't sound half bad. I'm Iggy, and this is my rock collection. The shit that keeps you up at night staring at the ceiling. Just you and your drugs. And some authentic rock on Liberty Rock Radio.
On the next episode of Hysterical Home Videos, Grandma and Grandpa caught on tape. You'll laugh till you puke at kids doing all kinds of zany things, like Jimmy plays with a fork in the breaker box and goes blind. And Dad shuts his nuts in the car door. Whoa, those are gonna be sore for a while. 5-year-old Tommy horsing around in front of the riding lawnmower. Mom's vibrator short circuits. Laugh till you cry as people permanently maim themselves. Hysterical Home Videos, Thursday night at 7 Eastern on CCC.
You've worked hard all your life. You can finally afford that sleek convertible. But you're just too damn old to get any decent pussy. You're a classic on the home of the classics. 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
I don't know what it is with me and dogs. It's the submissiveness, I think, you know? That's what's so great being a DJ on the station. You're the dogs, and I'm the master, playing some songs by rock masters.
You never listen to a word that I said. You only see me fighting close by way. I did the inquest, go so much deeper. They must have been the color of my hair. The public enemy. What you wanted was never made clear. Behind the image was ignorance with fear. You are behind this public machine. You still follow same old scheme. Public Two sides to every story. Somebody had to stop me. I'm not the same as when I began. I will not be treated as property. Public Two sides to every story. Somebody had to stop me. I'm not the same as when I began. It's not a game of monopoly. Public Public image, you got what you wanted. The public image belongs to me. It's my entrance, my own creation, my grand finale, my goodbye. Public
When it became profitable to outsource things like incarceration and war, strange how suddenly you see a whole lot more of it. Oh, for the days when our country made its money by making shitty cars and shitty movies. I'm gonna stop babbling and play some rock.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your broken.
This is David Bowie, named after a pinball alley in Star Junction.
10. Ground control to Major Tom. 8, 7, 6. Commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can.
All right, we got to take a quick break.
Their hair may be thinning. Their livers may be failing. Their hearts may be stopping. But the rock never dies. 97.8 LRR. Liberty Rock Radio.
You're in Vinewood, the capital of the world. You want to make it big, but you have seconds to make an impression. A retouched impression that lies about your age, weight, and height. You're in a town of liars and fantasists. Isn't it time your headshot showed you fit right in? In this town, it's vital to walk around with black and white 8x10s of yourself, looking like a catalog model or a softcore porn star. That's where I come in. My name is Lorenzo O'Houlihan. First, I take an old-fashioned photograph of you, and then I touch it up to get rid of your skin tags and the wrinkles from years of worry that you're useless and so is the personality you were born with. I help turn you into something Vinewood knows how to work with, a bland automaton with the personality of a dishcloth. I also offer casting couch training, so you'll know when and how to put out to get ahead. I also teach gaydar blocking, so the gay mafia will think you're one of them. I am Lorenzo O'Houlihan, Dream Maker. Contact me today.
Hell yes, it's Liberty Rock Radio reminding you that new rock is shit. Why are these the classics? 'Cause we were good. 'Cause we took drugs. There's something about skag when you're young that gives you that Indian summer look. And the chicks dig it. At least they did. These guys now in radio, they don't take any drugs. They should. The music was better. Everything was better. Screw you, commercial radio. I'm playing what I want. Liberty Rock Radio. I love this town. They got rid of the drug dealers on the corners so they could put a pharmacy on every block. Gobble your pills, America. You've got to make it through the day after all. The gun control laws seem to be really working. You have to think twice about mouthing off to strangers when they're most likely carrying an assault rifle.
Shoving into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. I'll take you right into the danger zone. Never say hello to you until you get it on the red line, low. You never know what you can do until you get it on the line.
I'm sure I'll get sacrificed soon, but until then, chew your cud on some of this great rock.
My God, she had blood all over her legs. The car was totaled, and she's sitting there, and she's still drinking. This chick used to be a celebrity.
Oh my God, he's so high. He'll never make it on stage.
You just can't help getting sucked in on the way down. The #1 rated reality show is coming back for another season. Waning with the Stars, the show where we follow formerly big celebrities on their way down. 5 contestants, 1 fading dream, a ton of alcohol and drug abuse. Waning with the Stars is the ultimate reality show because, like in reality, everyone likes you. Then you turn into a depressed, drug-addled mess. Enjoy watching once smug celebrities who have hit rock bottom stay there. Waning with the Stars, a new season coming soon on Weasel.
If you love all that lip-sync junk they call music these days, this station is definitely not for you. These people don't need a laptop to make music. So many restaurants think it's cool or trendy to name their sandwiches or pizzas after famous celebrities. Haven't we had enough of these douchebags? Now we really are living and breathing celebrity worship. It's like they say about Liberty City. They say it's like a part of your body, a big breathing body. And then the drugs build condos all over your body. You don't want to live there anymore. Only cunts live in condos. Someone save Liberty City. We're trying, one track at a time, one track mark at a time.
Okay, so the only surviving members are the ones who weren't cool enough to kill themselves with alcohol, drugs, and self-inflicted gunshot wounds. Well, they're still your favorite bands. This is LRR 97.8, Liberty Rock Radio.
Take good care of yourself today. God knows our medical system is in shambles, but the pills are better than they've ever been. So I guess that accounts for something.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, try to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think that I can take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. And you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends they all come calling, slap you on the back and say, yeah, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right.
One day you wake up and say to yourself, I think I need a new soulmate. So you get divorced, quit your job and move far away. Chase the dream or run from it. I love to watch you fuckers have midlife crises. This station is the soundtrack for it.
Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Turn your radio up, baby. Turn it up. Maurice wants to speak to you, darling. I'm gonna whisper sweet words of epistemology in your ear, baby. to the pump just so low.
Seen a white man, a black man, a red man, a yellow man, looking for Uncle Sam, to give him a helping hand. But everybody's kicking sand. Y'all.
No matter if it's Go Fuck Yourself Fridays or Maim Your Mom Mondays, one thing stays the same: commercial breaks.
At Bravado, we don't just make cars, we make America. Farms, fields, football, and getting together with some old friends. It's a diner where the waitress knows your name and gives you a hand job. It's a parade down Main Street with children cheering as their parents' jobs get outsourced overseas to be done by illiterate kids. It's a slow-motion shot of your kids running happy on a beach, ignoring the dead mammals and stricken seabirds washing up from the latest oil spill. Our fires burn bright, especially when you're breaking apart furniture and burning it in a barrel to keep warm while your wife turns tricks to buy food. We know America is hurting. We're in this together, which is why we want you to tell your congressman to approve our newest bailout. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
Dad, I hit a home run. Dad?
Just a second.
Dad!
Look, can't you see I'm tapping out an email to work?
But it's Saturday. All you care about is your email. That's why Mom is fucking your best friend.
I said, I'm sending an email to work. Shut the fuck up!
The Bittersweet personal email device. Always on, never at home. Try the constantly connected, perpetually disconnected, at work 24/7 future of the Bittersweet. Be everywhere and nowhere with instant email. The Bittersweet.
When the rock on your radio sounds like rap.
Yo!
I'm sorry, did I say rap?
Huh? I meant shit.
It's time to come back home to LRR 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Here's Weasel News. They won't tell you that all the cool people are getting priced out of Liberty City so a bunch of rich, lame, boring people can take over. You need a few criminals to keep it interesting.
Weasel News. Not a break-in. We were just practicing, say, the IAA.
Globopol helping to crack down on West Coast drug trafficking.
More on the tragic storm in Liberty City that has the nation caring again.
My UFO crashed, claims hiker.
Eyewitnesses thought they'd seen the crime of the century. Instead, it turned out they were watching a training exercise at the IAA headquarters building in Los Santos. It seemed like a daring raid in which a suspect was snatched by a man dangling from a helicopter. But no, officials were quick to counter these rumors.
Globopol has gone on a media blitz in the last 24 hours to promote their tough new crackdown on U.S. drug trafficking in the extra hope that more people will discover who the hell they are. In a recent poll asking U.S. citizens what Globopol does, only 2 out of 10 people correctly identified the International Police Force, with the other responses ranging from antidepressant medication to cartoon characters.
Liberty City Storm News. The storm that ravaged Liberty City has some corporate citizens stepping up to the plate, including the gas and electric monopolies.
Getting America back on its feet is important to us. Since we are a state-approved monopoly with zero interest in investing in infrastructure, we want to get the grid up and running so we can be printing money again.
Globe Oil and other petroleum companies have started a fund for victims called Warming Hearts, not Warming Oceans, which fights the myth of climate change and helps citizens replace cars that were flooded in the storm.
Jonah Henderson's hiking and meth holiday did not quite go according to plan. He was abducted by aliens, but that's not all. Having been abducted by aliens, he survived a terrifying UFO crash as the flying saucer exploded, leaving debris all over the state. Believe that, and you'll reason we, or at least you, are not alone, as many like-minded people have flocked to the Grand Sonora Desert and are hunting for UFO parts. Yet again, proof the great American imagination is alive and well. Tomorrow, we have an exclusive interview with the Tooth Fairy.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
How weird that there are people who spend their weekends obsessing about their clothes, then wait in line to get into a packed club for the privilege of being seen overpaying for drinks, while some androgynous asshole plays other people's music and takes all the credit. All the good live rock clubs went out of business in this town. Places where pools of puke and urine were piling up before the second song even began. Hell, now when people go to hear music, it's just some jackass with an MP3 player jacked into a sound system. Wow, what a party. Tell me more about your playlist. The Doors.
Well, she's fashionably lean, and she's fashionably late. She'll never rank a scene, she'll never break a day. But she's no drag, just watch the way she walks. She's a 20th century fox. She's a 20th century fox. No tears, no fears, no ruin years, no clocks. She's a 20th century fox. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's the queen of cool, and she's the lady who waits. Sets her mind, let's school. It never hesitates. She won't waste time on elementary talk. Century Fox got the world locked up inside a plastic box. Sheila 20.
You're surfing the internet on your phone. What a great invention. Updating your social networking page as you walk into traffic. Suddenly you have a lot less friends.
Sheila 20th Century
$250 concert tickets. Their 5th comeback tour. Only 2 original band members left. Average age 63. Your assisted living home. LRR. Classic rock. Liberty Rock Radio.
Doing some Deep Purple now.
Some stupid with a flag.
It's Iggy with a relaxing thought. You know how many ambulances never make it to the hospital in time because of the asshole traffic in this town? Nice to think you'll probably die because an investment banker won't pull his sports car over to the side. The sexual revolution launched a lot of really good music and ideas even, but you start to get the feeling we're heading the other way. Fathers and daughters signing pledges about her virginity? Urgh. Daddy and daughter going to a purity ball? Abstinence rings? I mean, holy shit. Gee, Dad, if you're going to be that worried about your daughter's vagina, maybe you should just go register yourself as a sexual offender. It never gets creepy enough here in the land of dreams. Liberty Rock Radio, lots of rock and me getting poetically angry in between. You know what I hate? Peanut butter. It sticks to your nipples. This is Iggy taking you through another one of these raging classic sponsored rock blocks. Liberty City, listen to me. No matter how old you get, no matter what, you don't stop thinking about it. Do I think about it? Oh yeah, all the time. If I think about it all the time, I got a right to sing about it and play music about it. And what is it? these songs remind me of why I'm moving out of Liberty City. I'm going to Vice City, where I don't get egg-eat or jacked, and you can walk around barefoot without getting an infectious disease in your foot.
Daylight.
Let's take a break from this great rock and from me ranting with a quick commercial. We're on a bender here, people, and I don't really give a shit if you don't like these songs, because I do.
We have the freedom to rock. So F you commies. LRR, Liberty Rock Radio.
Is your best friend a terrorist? Find out tonight.
Weasel News, the news Liberty City trusts.
What do terror, porn, and candy have in common? We've got live coverage.
The loss and mourning continues after last year's Liberty City Air Show went hideously awry. We'll loop the same footage over and over next.
And Weasel Chopper 4.
Ethnics are at it again.
If someone's in trouble or on fire, the Weasel News Chopper is there on top of the action.
Are you riding the train with a terrorist?
What do celebrity vaginas look like? Weasel News is on the scene.
We call it News. Your team for the war on terror, the weather, and sports. Weasel News.
The Life Invader tablet. It's time to dock. The future is now. Life Invader, the social networking site, announces its new tablet. It's not technology. It's your life. Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do. It's time to dock. The Life Invader tablet. We've skipped a generation, so you don't have to. Live tomorrow. You will be connected to humanity. You will be docked. Invasion never felt so good. The Life Invader tablet.
sometimes when I'm sitting at home watching the stuff they put on television and all those idiots desperate to be famous for being famous or famous for having really rich parents, and I think to myself, I really miss the drugs. Ah, fuck, I really miss the drugs. This shit would make some sense on some really strong drugs. Sober, it makes you want to leap off a tall building, but you can't even get on rooftops of this town because of the terror. Oh, shit, there's a terrorist. Oh, my God, excuse me. I'm going to jail right now. Jump off of this, Liberty City. It's Liberty Rock Radio. Let's do some Crew while you remember all the diseases you caught in the 80s.
You say our love is like dynamite. Open your eyes, it's like fire and ice. Well, you're killing me, your love's a guillotine. Why don't you just set me free? Too young, oh, I'm too young. Oh, I'm too young. Too young to fall in love, but I'm too young. Oh, I'm too young. Oh, I'm too young. Too young to fall in love. One for the hills, one for distant things. Not one more whore. Oh, I can taste the hate. Well, now I'm killing you. Watch your face turning blue. Not scared of man, just walking the street. Too young, oh, I'm too young. Oh, I'm too young to fall in love. Oh, I'm too young, much too young. Oh, I'm too young to fall in love. You say our love is like dynamite. It's no surprise you got one-way eyes. Well, you're killing me. Your love's a guillotine. Not scared of man, just walking the street. Too young, oh, I'm too young. Oh, I'm too young to fall in love. Oh, I'm too young. Much too young. I'm too young to fall in love. Too young for 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 love.
Last night I turned on the TV and realized there's a new episode of A History of Liberty. Not much has changed in the last 150 years, except now we make pretentious documentaries to make ourselves feel better. Pussy Power Radio, that's what I call it, because I got the liberty to say what I want to say and play what I want to play. Hour by hour, Pussy Power, oh, what a flower.
Shot this one. There's a red drum because she was there. Scarlet woman
I'm Iggy, playing a few tracks, eating a healthy plate of street meat. You really have to feel good about your immune system to eat food cooked on a sidewalk. Lots of goth chicks in this town. It's easy to get down when you're raging through your teens and 20s with a drug habit. But these overweight goths in their 30s and 40s, I mean, give up the drama. The suburbs are calling you. One day you'll wake up and realize you're different because of your ideas, not your clothes. Well, except for models.
This next sponsored classic Raging Rock Block is brought to you by
Fig Insurance and Max Runda Cosmetics.
The spirit of rock and roll may be free, but at LRR, somebody's got to pay the bills. Liberty Rock Radio.
Hey, actually a good song.
She laughed in my face, told me goodbye. So don't think about it, you can go crazy. Anything can happen, anything can end. Don't try to fight it, don't try to save me. She's a woman in love. She's a woman in love. And he's gonna break her heart to pieces. She don't wanna see. She's a woman in love. But it's not me. Well, alright, do what you want. Don't try to talk, don't say nothing. She used to be the kind of woman you have in your home. She could understand a problem. She let the little things go. She's a woman in love. She's a woman in love. And he's gonna break her heart to pieces. She don't wanna know. She's a woman in love. She can't let go. Time after time, night after night, she would look up at me and say she was lonely. I don't understand the world today. I don't understand what she needed. I gave her everything, she threw it all away on nothing. She's a woman in love. She's a woman in love. And he's gonna break her heart to pieces. She don't wanna see. She's a woman in love.
Hey, big shout out to Jimmy Gestapo and the crew over at LCHC. That's a great station. This town could use some more authentic people. People not afraid to get dirty and sweaty and stop drinking tea and play some great fucking music like these next tracks.
Who's dancing now, punk? Huh?
On the toughest streets, you've got to stay true to yourself.
Hey, I want to be down with the streets, but I also want to dance.
Yo, don't be dancing like that in this neighborhood.
Coming to theaters soon. Popping. A kid from the wrong side of the tracks has one chance to make a difference through the incredible medium of dance.
Flex, you think you can dance? You ain't even got your own steps, fool.
Homeboy, you can't dance if you can't feel. You gotta learn how to feel from the heart, Flex.
You mean this is a movie that seems like a tough portrayal of street life, but it's really a sissy-fied, heartwarming family story?
For real, homeboy, this movie is some emotional shit. Now get to dancing, Flex.
Popping is a coming-of-age drama interwoven with elements of romance, class conflict, and the rich tradition of prancing like a ninny instead of solving things like a real man with fists or firearms.
Hey, old man, teach me how you danced in the old days. Give me some montage or some flip back or some shit, man.
Yo, son, you gotta dance like it means something. You dance like you sleep with men. You gotta learn to dance by walking a tightrope and humping a chair at the same time. It's how we did it in the old days. You kids don't know how lucky you are. Back when I was your age, I had herpes.
This is some real heartwarming shit right here.
Son, you gonna have to get your boogie back.
Yo, Flex, you can do it!
Popping. The rough part of town just got its boogie back. Rated PG for patronizing gush.
Siggy taking you through the day and night with some great music. People always give you shit if your songs are played in TV commercials. Hey, the way radio's going these days, at least they're getting played somewhere.
So, you're in the middle of middle age. That hasn't stopped you from feeling young. It hasn't stopped you from hitting on hot teen girls, even if they are your daughter's friends at a sleepover. And it hasn't stopped you from rocking 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Liberty Rock Radio. I hope you're enjoying the city, enjoying everything it has to offer, all the art and culture and fine retail opportunities, and chance to watch all artists and creative people getting squeezed out of something they created by rich people who wanted to be artists but were too fucking scared, so became lawyers and are now living like rich artists and punishing the people who had balls they never had. That's freedom. But rolling in panda shit and saying, wow, it's really clever, and can I have a glass of the Pinot Grigio? Ain't art. Foghat. Bodies are piling up. Get the funeral pyres ready. We've run out of cemetery space. Try not to die here. You'll be shipped out to be buried in some shithole town upstate where everyone sells maple syrup. Wonder what this song's about. Aerosmith.
Backstroke lover, always hide beneath the covers till I talk to you. My daddy say, said you ain't seen nothing till you're down on a muffin, then you're sure to be changing your ways. I met a cheerleader, was a real young breed, all the times I can remember. here to stay. When she told me to walk this way, 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 walk this way. Just give me a kiss.
No matter if it's Go Fuck Yourself Fridays or Maim Your Mom Mondays, one thing stays the same: commercial breaks.
The apocalypse is coming. Will it be aliens, zombies, or a global financial meltdown and a massive tsunami that takes us back to the Stone Age? Whatever it is, you need to be prepared so that when the nation rebuilds, this time you're at the top of the heap. At Ammunition, we're your one-stop shop for the apocalypse and global Armageddon. Announcing the Ammunition Recession Special. Full post-apocalypse kit with machine gun nest, water purifier so you can drink your own urine, and cyanide pills so you can go out like a man, frothing at the mouth and spasming on the floor before the Soviets or undead get you. Pick up a Predator drone so you can rain down hell on unsuspecting but inappropriate neighbors from the comfort of your couch. Whether it's aliens trying to colonize Earth, zombies trying to feast on brains, monkeys spreading the plague, or children begging for a sip of water from your carefully hoarded supplies, they've all got to be suppressed, which is why our bulk buy discount is proving so popular on shelves, as well as bullets. When 1 million zombies come running over the hill, you'll be really pissed you didn't buy enough bullets. When the apocalypse gets here, don't dial 911, dial 357. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
Liberty Rock Radio, calling out all the shitty, fake, fat, nauseating commercial radio asswipes. You're in your fucking death throes, commercial radio. You sanitize, you commoditize, you give away ugly fucking shitty t-shirts to chicks with shitty tits. We have no program director. We have no direction. This city is one big steaming turd with an advertising agency trying to sell it. More people here should visit Europe. Do you think they're sincere? No. Do you think they care? No. What about nudity? They take drugs and layer out in the sun and twiddle their bushes in Europe. Listen to fucking trance music. I don't know. They don't. Hello, my name is Boris. I want to fuck you, kill you, and take all of your money. Good. Maybe we can use some of that shit in this country. That is some great music on Liberty Rock Radio. Hey, it's the guys with the beards, ZZ Top.
Well, there comes Lola, out of control. She just loves those rhythm and blues. And Miss Ivy will be arriving in leopard skin tight. She's with a new cruise. It's a clean scene, and it happens about once a week. So fork over some bread, it'll do your head to get low down in the street. There's Jimmy and Jojo, there's Kim and Keith. Way outside the eyes of cool, and Sweet MB, and there's Little GB. Everybody wants to be their fool. It's a clean scene, and it happens here every week. Fork over some bread and glue your head and get low down in the street. Some nights are long, some nights are lazy, but ain't nobody trying to slip away. They'll make you loose, they'll make you crazy. You know what I mean? What you say? What you say? It's a clean scene, and it happens about once a week. So roam on in, it ain't no sin to get low down in the streets.
You're listening to Iggy with songs you should still be paying attention to. Songs from yesterday, when you woke up and realized a decade's gone by, and all you've got are track marks and a bill from the government. But that happens every day.
Feeling easy on the outside, not so funny on the inside. Feel the sound, free fall rain, 'cause this is the night we ride. This ain't the Garden of Eden, there ain't no angels above, and things ain't what they used to be, and this ain't the summer of love. Now go your doors from the outside, the key dangle by the inside. You really begin to understand that this is the night we ride. This ain't the Garden of Eden, there ain't no angels above, and things ain't like they used to be, and this ain't the summer of love, the summer of love.
Some great rock for you here, but don't get so distracted you don't even notice your engine's on fire. Trust me, it's happened. Sometimes you just gotta bail out and start over. This is Iggy on LRR.
This ain't the summer of love.
Hello?
Hey!
Jason, I really miss you.
Me too. That's why I'm calling you on my new Wiz wireless camera phone. Hey, I just sent your phone a picture. Check it out.
Ugh, what's that?
My junk?
Connect. Live now. This is the moment. With Wiz Wireless, you can take pictures of yourself aroused and send it to friends. Play with your ringtones. Take a pic of your boss changing at the gym. Avoid people and save time by tapping out text messages that take 20 times longer than if you'd called. It's the incredibly lonely, passive-aggressive future of Wiz Wireless.
Can you see my junk now? Good.
Wiz Wireless. Do the social vibe.
You do everything in your car, from talking to friends to watching a movie to turning tricks with a coworker. So why should you get out of your car to eat? At Up and Atom, we're from a time when America didn't worry about global warming, cholesterol, or who could vote. Drive into Up and Atom today. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
The vinyl may be gone. The album art may be a JPEG. The concerts are definitely lip-synced. But the spontaneity of classic rock radio lives on forever on LRR. Liberty Rock Radio.